There lived an old woman named Granny Hagro. She was the kind of neighbor that sent shivers down your spine. With wild, unkempt gray hair that seemed to dance in the wind and a crooked nose that twitched like a mouse, she was the village's resident witch, or so the children whispered among themselves. Granny Hagro lived in a dilapidated cottage at the edge of a dark forest. The windows were always covered with thick, tattered curtains, and the door creaked ominously whenever someone dared to approach. The townsfolk avoided her, believing she brewed potions that could curse anyone who crossed her path. Rumor had it that she could summon storms or make shadows come to life. One rainy evening, a curious young girl named Alara, known for her bravery, decided to uncover the truth about Granny Hagro. Armed with nothing but her courage and a lantern, she tiptoed to the old woman's cottage. As she approached, she could hear the soft murmurs of chanting, mixed with the crackling of firewood. Peeking through a crack in the door, Alara saw Granny Hagro stirring a bubbling cauldron filled with a strange glowing liquid. The air was thick with the smell of herbs and something that reminded her of burnt sugar. Just then, the old woman turned her head, her sharp eyes glinting in the dim light. Alara's heart raced, but she stood her ground. "Who's there?" Granny Hagro croaked, her voice as rough as gravel. Alara, trembling but determined, stepped into the light. "I am Alara. I want to know if you're really a witch." Granny Hagro studied the girl for a long moment, then broke into a grin that revealed crooked, yellow teeth. "A witch, you say? What do you know of witches, child?" Alara swallowed hard. "They say you cast spells and make potions. Are you really a witch?" With a cackle, Granny Hagro beckoned Alara closer. "A witch, yes, but not the kind that steals children or brings bad luck. I brew potions to heal the sick and ward off evil. The villagers fear what they do not understand." Intrigued, Alara stepped inside the cottage for view, her fears slowly melting away. The walls were lined with jars filled with colorful ingredients, and the flickering candles created a warm, inviting glow. Granny Hagro began to explain the magic behind her potions, teaching Alara about herbs and the healing properties of nature. From that day on, Alara visited Granny Hagro regularly, learning the secrets of the old woman who was once feared. As their friendship grew, the villagers began to notice changes. The crops flourished, and illnesses that once plagued the town disappeared. They realized that Granny Hagro was not a witch to be feared, but a wise healer with a kind heart. Eventually, the village embraced Granny Hagro, and the once creepy cottage became a place of warmth and laughter. The old woman, who had been isolated for so long, found joy in sharing her knowledge and helping others. And so, the tale of Granny Hagro transformed from a scary story into one of friendship, understanding, and the magic of community. No longer just the witch next door, she became a beloved figure, reminding everyone that some